All right, pets are big business. We all know that. And so a lot of online companies have popped up offering all sorts of services to pet owners. But would you go online to find a pet sitter? Enticed by the promise of background checks and vetting by specialists, a North Shore man says he did just that. But after his experience went terribly wrong, he's got a warning for others. When you have such a sweet dog like Sandy, you think about them a lot, even when you're on vacation. But you don't want to worry about them. So imagine hearing your fire alarms go off while you're on vacation in California. That happened to Travis Anthony, and it wasn't the only thing dogging him about the woman he left his pets with.
I was very concerned. I was really worried about my dogs. I was worried about my house.
The small fire in the kitchen, which damaged new cabinets, the ceiling, and tile, was just one problem.
I get a notice in my phone saying that my card was used at Stop and Shop.
Travis says the dog sitter stole a spare debit card he had filed away, obscured cameras in the house, and repeatedly drove his car without permission. The keys are still missing.
We looked in our BMW app on our phone, and it showed that our car wasn't at our house anymore.
He's now pressing criminal charges against her.
Good girl.
To find the dog sitter, Travis used Rover.com. It's an online site which promises all its sitters pass a background check and are approved by a team of sitter specialists. In the past, Travis says the site worked well, but this experience has him questioning whether the vetting is a dog and pony show.
If I can find information about her that easily on Google, then Rover should have been able to too.
A simple Google search with the dog sitter's name shows results mentioning multiple arrests, including one just this past May, 3 months before Travis invited her into his home.
If I had known those things beforehand, I definitely wouldn't have gone through with the dog sitting.
Rover.com did refund him the $350 he paid the dog sitter, but he's dogged in his belief they should also cover the cleaning and repairs to his house and replace his lost key fob, a total of a few $1,000s. The company offers what it calls the Rover Guarantee, which it says is, quote, primarily intended to protect pets, but it can also cover damage to a pet owner's property. But Rover told him he had to go to his homeowner's insurance for coverage first, something that is in the guarantee's fine print.
I mean, ideally, I think that they should step up to the plate and take ownership of what happened.
Now, a Rover spokesperson told us in response the company has removed this sitter, is reviewing the details of her background check, and says they'll make appropriate adjustments. They also will reimburse Travis for costs that are not covered by his insurance, but he's not sure he wants to file a claim. They told us this is a highly uncommon experience, as more than 500,000 services have been booked through Rover in the Boston area, with more than 98% of those reviewed getting 5 stars. If you've got a consumer story for me, you can email me. The address is ben@wcvb.com.